The circle of life.
I'm a kitty cat. Meow, 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 meow. Cat. I'm a kitty cat.
Today we will have some wine chats. I'm here with my friend Camy.
Hi.
And I hope that you will enjoy our chats about life and anything that comes up with the enjoyment of some wine. I've actually never tried this before. This is pink Moscato. It looks good. I like regular Moscato, but we'll see if this will taste good or not. So let's try it out. Our first glass.
Are we gonna be like those fancy people who like swish some wine in their mouth and like spit it out?
I don't want to spit it out though.
I'm not going to.
Cheers!
What are we chatting
So,
about?
I would like to chat about how we change and how we keep growing and learning as people, and how we look back knowing that we know more now, and a few years back we thought we knew quite a bit, but we might have not known as much, like about relationships, about education, working, kids even. Some of my friends have kids already.
Yeah.
And I just try to get myself together.
Honestly, the biggest thing that I feel that nobody told me is being an adult isn't hard. It's the fact, it's the pressure of it, honestly.
Pressure? What kind of pressure do you feel as an adult that you didn't feel as a kid?
It's the fact that I want to have my shit together. Just make sure you beat me out. I don't know, I don't think adulting is hard. Like all of that adults are just like, oh yeah, my life's so difficult, I gotta do this. No, it's not difficult. Like, okay, yeah, you gotta do shit, but that's life. It's overwhelming, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you because some things are overwhelming, but I've definitely learned recently, especially, that as long as you work for stuff, you will get it. So as long as you work for things, you will actually accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. But if you were to look back and you wanted to know something that you know now that would have made you grow up better or more knowledgeable or make things a little bit easier, what would it be?
No one sees your intentions. Nobody sees the effort that you put into things. Nobody sees that, oh, I'm doing this because I feel like it's the right thing to do and it's the proper thing to do in the situation. People only see the outcome.
That's true.
And no matter how hard you try, things will always like find a way to go bad.
Oh,
it's your
that's
perspective,
true.
honestly.
That's true. That's Murphy's Law, right? If something can go wrong, it will go wrong.
Yeah, that's my life. A good perspective can take you anywhere.
Definitely. Lately, I've been in touch with more people that experience life a little bit more weighted than I have. Like, I'm kind of flowing through things and I find it pretty easy to see the good side of things and to walk towards the light, but some people don't necessarily see that as much as I do. So I've learned that because I used to kind of live in my own little bubble
I feel you.
and not really think about that some don't have it as bubbly as I necessarily experience.
Yeah, people might have it harder, but there's also going to be people that have it better, so you just got to enjoy what you have.
Definitely, definitely. What my grandma once told me was enjoy the little things, which has stuck with me this entire time. Because you will not ever be happy if you focus on the things that you don't have, but if you focus on the things you do have, you always will remember that.
Don't dwell on things, because you can dwell, you can be bitter, but it's not going to bring you any good. It's honestly going to weigh you down. It's going to just be a drag. Like,
Definitely.
let's say, like, for example, when my phone got stolen, I didn't sulk. I wasn't, like, bitter about it. I wasn't cursing them out. I was just like, oh, okay, well, I just have to pay for a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I would have been bitter about it, if I would have sulked and just been like, oh, yeah, those mothers, those heifers, like, they stole my phone, I'm going to be super bitter, I'm, like, never going to let it go. That's not going to get you anywhere
You're right.
at all.
I have a similar experience. Not that my phone was stolen, but the day after my birthday, my phone broke, and I was phoneless for about half a year.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually didn't mind it that much. I kind of saw it as a new experience, because how many people are phoneless nowadays? So, falling in love, boys, and crushes. You now versus you in the past. What has changed? What has grown? What was an interesting experience?
My relationship made me grow a lot. I wish I would have known how long exes stay around. I just thought it was talking, relationship, done. It's like a year later, it never ends.
I used to have crushes all the time, but when I was younger, I was way too shy to do anything, and no guy ever really tried anything or walked up.
A really, really, really big thing that I've learned is throughout my life, I never fixed myself up just because I figured whoever likes me is gonna like me for my personality, not for my image. And that mentality had brought me so far. Like, I did not get into a relationship until I was completely happy with myself, or like completely happy with my situation and like everything that was going on. Having that mentality of I'm doing this for me, or I'll do my hair just because I want to look nice, I'll do my makeup because I feel like it, I'll shave because I feel like it,
Exactly.
I won't shave if I don't.
Exactly. That's how it should be, though.
It should, but it isn't. Societal norms won't let us, or won't let some.
Yeah.
You just gotta not care, honestly. Do you? Do you, boo-boo?
You gotta care about you.
Had to replace the battery, so it might be a little different.
Relationships. Any tips for the viewers?
Don't rush it. Obviously, the generic phrase. Try and get to know the person in different situations.
That's actually something that I really wish I learned earlier.
Friendship adds a really essential foundation to a relationship. As simple as it sounds, as cliche as it sounds, it's true. It's cliche because it's true.
Communication is a huge key in a relationship. And trust. And having a good time. Really enjoying yourself.
Honestly, a big issue that was in my relationship was me, my insecurities, my stubbornness, and the simple fact that I thought too much of myself at one point just because it wasn't working out, and I had convinced myself that I could love us enough for the both of us. And instead of voicing my concerns, I just kind of took it and I was just like, alright, well, he's not responding how I want him to respond. He's not giving me the same energy that I'm giving him. So maybe I can just do this on my own. Don't ever convince yourself you can do it on your own. It's not worth it if you have to.
Because a relationship with anyone, not just a loving relationship, but also a friendship relationship or family relationship, it's always about more than one person. It's you with someone else that you have the relationship with. So as much as you want it to work, if it doesn't from the other side, it's very hard to actually maintain it. And that's the same with friendships. Even though I haven't seen some of my friends for years, when we connected again, we still got really close, and as if the years that has passed didn't matter.
I feel like a friendship that you have to talk every single day, nonstop, spill all the beans, is built on weak foundation. Like, it's a bad friendship and it's not gonna last.
Don't you think it's also kind of built on insecurity in a way? Because if you really need someone every single day, you're really dependent on them. And that's not a good thing, I don't think.
No.
I really learned to be independent more to, like, fulfill my own goals without having someone else's presence with me in order to fulfill that goal. It's something I learned as well.
Yeah, I feel.
Speaking of that, let's get into motivation.
Motivation.
What keeps you motivated? What keeps you going?
It's actually really easy to lose motivation, but what
it
keeps
is.
me okay, I have big dreams, big aspirations. When I was a child, I always said that people would ask me what I wanted to do when I was older, and I wouldn't say a job or a career or anything. I'd say I want to make a difference. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I can pull up like a little picture of in 7th grade in my Spanish class, a teacher handed out little Martin Luther King things for people to write on, like what they wanted to be, and I wrote to make a difference.
That is so cute.
Yeah.
When I was younger, all I wanted to become was something with animals or something with people. It kind of ended up to become a teacher, which I'm
Nice.
so excited for. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. But yeah, the motivation in that, I think, is not necessarily that I want it so bad. I think it's the result you get from it. Because when you teach students and when they get something, when it clicks, you see them like shine, you see them grow, you see that they learn something, and I love it when they talk about it or when they pass it on to other students. Like, that's what keeps me motivated to want to teach. So what about working out motivation?
You just have to have the want to be a better version of yourself. You should want to be the best version of yourself possible. So you want to be in the best health, you want to be in the best like physical condition, which falls under health. You want to take care of yourself. You want to make sure that, you know, you're not letting your like, I don't know words.
You know words.
Yeah, words, blah blah. Sorry.
Oh, birds.
Squirrel.
Commitment and motivation when it comes from within because you want it, no matter what type of workout it is or what type of diet or healthy lifestyle or habits. I feel like as long as it comes from within, it shines out and it will flourish and grow to become even better.
You make me want to grow.
Like flowers! Today, so many people are tearing each other down. Like, what is wrong with people? Why the frick would you want to do that instead of growing everyone to become their best person and to make everything happy and awesome around you?
Well, some people are toxic. Some people won't be happy until others, anybody around them for like that matter, is as miserable as they make themselves. People have to want to change.
Oh,
you cannot.
true.
People have to want to be better. People have to have that innate want to do good and do good for others and have others like do good back to them.
The older I'm getting, the faster time's going.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Time has been flying by, and that's so annoying.
It's scary in a way too, because sometimes I'm like, holy crap, did I enjoy today enough? Like, did I get enough done? Did I grow enough? Can I look back, like, if a week from now, if something were to happen, hopefully not, obviously, but a week from now, if something were to happen, did I get the most out of my life as I possibly could? So cute, oh my gosh.
Alright, we just have video of us fangirling over the cat.
Cat ladies. Oh, speaking of which, alright, 5 or 10 years from now, which time frame should we do? Okay, 5 years, because a lot can happen in 5 years. 5 years from now. Yeah, true, a lot can happen in a day, you're right. 5 years from now, though, where do you see yourself?
Ideally or realistically?
Both.
Ideally, I see myself graduated with my bachelor's, working a nice job, getting 6 figures, maybe 8 figures, you know.
Dream big.
With a nice car, my own place.
What kind of car?
One that drives and has AC
True.
and has nice brakes.
True.
Yeah, honestly.
True.
Realistically, I see myself